Sup guys, Spinks here, and I'm hoping to finish the last of year 2 here. This one, it's not much longer to go, so...
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Looks like these cats are almost scruff and scruff.
Well, yeah. Hi.
Hello? Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
Interested in seeing the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, okay. Bye.
I don't have the betting stub. Tell you what I do have though. A betting stub printer. Right, okay. So I have a betting stub printer. No, right. Examine item. Mind me, Olivia. Right, 6-6. Right, I see. Maybe it will change the date automatically. I hope it changes the date automatically, otherwise I've got to then. Nah, it shouldn't be too hard. Right, select. Use, so.
Hello?
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
Here you go.
Hey, this looks different than our usual ticket.
Well, that's because it's from last season.
All right, just a second. There you are.
It's just a bunch of cats.
Yeah, but look how fast they're running.
Ah.
Sorry, sir.
Right,
I'm
okay.
sure you'll be a winner next time.
Hang on. Try to use print a ticket for. Right. Right, okay. So. This.
Hello?
Better.
Here you...
Right, so this should be this part.
There you are.
Aha.
What? Are you a winner?
Big winner. Thanks, pal.
Glad I could help.
Well, let's have a gander at what the difference is. So there, and there, and there. Ah, ha ha ha! Whilst I've got other business to attend to first, before doing this.
I think that guy was up to something. Don't you, Doug? Doug? Oh, that guy? Personally, I think he was nuts.
I'm not. So he just walks onto your one and pretends to be that guy. Ah dear. Right. Oh. I don't want to be that way. I want to be down here. Because I've got to go back to the tattoo guy to get something from him that I missed out on. Run. Go back down there, obviously. The anger's still going to be Knocked out. I think it's Naranga. Yeah, it's Naranga because I get... Right. I know what I'm getting as well now.
So, you still going?
Let's see what you got on you.
Hey, listen to me. You've got to take care of yourself.
Seaman Anselmo Naranja, Ensign third class. Doesn't look like you'll be showing up to work in the morning. I already searched him pretty thorough.
Sure.
Right, anyway. Yeah, that's the ticket for the SS Limbo. But... now, I need to get... What else do I need? I need tools.
And the card? Let me see it. One of Charlie's rush jobs. Good thing your new captain's far-sighted. Still no room for you on board. Naranja's sleeping off a bad one, but he'll be here.
But I'm first on the waiting list.
As it were, yeah. And don't forget that Glottis has got to bring his own tools.
He will. He doesn't go anywhere without a lot of tools.
Good. It's me that is the limbo. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
There we go, CBs. Not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. This. Tell you what. I'm just doing this, may as well find out why they want it.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a...
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
You guys know a seaman Naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix. Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
I can't talk.
Things just don't... It's like it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by... I mean, we should... forget it.
Right, now I get why I'm giving it him. Because while they're complaining about the way things are, they're not doing anything about it. So, yeah, they're not doing anything about it. So by giving them the revolutionary book, they'll be more likely to go, yeah, let's fight the man.
I think these are the words you're looking for.
There you go.
The workers shall control the means of production.
The workers shall control the means of production. Yes, that's it. That's what I've been trying to say. Who will stop the fat cats of industry from building these ships with the pollen of the exploited working class? I say we fight back!
What's this? Maybe a bee agitator?
I say lay down your tools right now and show the man just who makes the honey around here!
That does it. You know, I always thought bees came in two colors, yellow and black. But you look all red to me, my friend.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing? We've got the right to assemble peacefully.
Good. You're going to need a lot of assembly after we take you apart, comrade.
Betty! Get me a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
Logan, that's gonna make it tough to spring the kid and get him back out here. Good thing I know a lawyer who owes me a favor.
Yeah, you do. But I'm going to take the long way round. Mostly because I've got stuff to do. Up I go.
Are you sure you're looking hard enough?
Look, Manuel, these old eyes are tired. I'm doing the best I can, but the average retirement age beachcomber has more sophisticated equipment than I've got here.
Well, I happen to have the perfect thing for you to find.
Would a metal detector help the cause?
Hey, just like downtown. You never know what this'll turn up. An engraved ring, a belt buckle with somebody's name on it.
Who would wear a belt buckle with the... Oh.
Right, well. There we go.
Huh.
So now he's going to get word that Naranga's dead.
What?
Again.
Velasco, it looks like I've got one of your boys down here in the morgue. A sailor by the name of... Naranja.
What? How? Sprouted? But, this town's going to hell. Sailor can't even take a 2-day shore leave without watching his back. Yeah, I'll come down in the morning.
All day long, Manny, I sought through pure sadness. I find evidence, and I piece together stories. But none of my stories end well. They all end here, and the moral of every story is the same. We may have years, we may have hours, but sooner or later, we push up flowers.
Seriously, every single time I play this game I get surprised by the dialogue. It's just one of those things that, I don't know, I think it's lost in games nowadays. I mean, I understand that, like, there's recently a thing to do with Hollywood and like sequels and all that, and like how it's difficult to make movies nowadays because it's basically always going to be the same story because every story's been like redone and redone and redone and redone.
It's a beautiful day.
But yeah, no, I don't think like dialogue and story in games as good as old point and clicks, because that's literally the only thing you had.
Go! This is it! Pretty bad.
There you go, time to get Terry his lawyer.
That's the sugar Baba life! You got it!
Look what I found at the photo finish booth. Looks like Naughty Kitten and Bad Tomcat are neck and neck.
What do you want?
I want to tell you a sad story of a young man unjustly imprisoned merely for speaking his mind.
It's time to shake up the hive!
There we go. Done.
I guess our business is settled.
Almost.
What? Was that for the photo girl?
No, that was just for being you. I don't have time to get you for Lola, but I'm sure somebody will.
You didn't have time to save her either. But don't feel too bad about that, Manny. I hear saving women really isn't your forte.
Kind of weak coming from a guy who just got laid flat on his ass. Right, anyway, the next part is to do with, well, I mean, I've got pretty much everything I need now, I think. Oh, hang on. I don't have the tools, I don't think. Either way, I also have to stop Glottis from gambling now because he's so addicted. Thankfully, I remember there's the old Zudruma flip here.
Leader, Noir Perrimanque, number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Merci.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 31, Noir, Encore et passe. 31, Black, House pays all winners, le banque paye. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et les jeux, ladies, no more.
Then I fix it, so yeah, basically you operate this until you go bankrupt.
Le numéro gagnant, le 1, non, Perrimanque. 11, Black. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bet.
There we go.
14. 14 is the winner. Le 14. Numéro 14 est le gagnant.
I think you mean 2. Am I correct?
No, monsieur. 14 is the winner.
I think you've made a mistake.
I'm sorry, sir. 14 is the winning number. Better luck next time, eh?
That does it. That Calavera's getting too big for his britches. I don't like raiding businesses and shutting them down. But someone's got to teach Manuel a lesson in law and order. This way, back here. Open those paddy wagons up and start filling them. And somebody find Calavera. I want to interrogate him personally.
Raided? How long are they gonna close it for? Huh? Yeah, you better cut off the big guy's credit then. Yeah. Throw the drunk out of his big orange butt. And bring me Calavera so we can talk about his debt.
Hey, come on! You gotta let me back in! I'm a VIP!
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
I don't want to be a pianist anymore. I'm a mechanic.
I know. That's why I got you a new job. Come on, let's go pick up your tools.
There we go.
And I can do whatever I want to the engine? Make it faster?
Sure, but you'll be plenty busy just keeping her afloat.
Thanks for the gig, and for not asking too many questions.
Hell, after what happened in Naranja, I can see why you'd leave town. Let's just hope I don't have to go fishing you out of the drink again.
I'll stay under next time. I promise.
There we go. Another year of Manny Calavera's life goes off to sea, I suppose. And then 1 year later, still at sea. Except it's now really Glottis. Oh, my captain. Captain Manny Calavera.
Captain Calavera?
Puerto Zapato, sailor. We're here at last. Beautiful port, isn't she?
Yes, sir. Well, there's some customs officials down below, sir. They want to search the ship.
Fine, fine. We've got nothing to hide, eh? No skeletons in our closet.
Yes, sir.
Secure the bow, boys, like a rock this time.
Manuel,
Salvador?
I hope this very urgent message gets to you in time. Our man in Zapato says Miss Colomar never made it to the port. He said she threw herself overboard at the Pearl. I don't know if you believe that. Whatever you do not land in Puerto Zapato. It's a trap. Assassins will attempt to board your ship disguised as customs agents. Beware, and viva la revolución!
That's literally what I've done. But anyway, now with this one here, guys, thanks for watching.